If you are a person who regularly uses social media as part of your daily life, then chances are you are also getting a lot of your news and information from social media. And so at this sort of moment leading up to an election, it can be somewhat overwhelming to be dealing with lots of different information and news. And you might be wondering, how can I best use social media as an effective tool in the context of these elections? I have three sort of tips that I utilize when I'm using social media that I think are generally helpful. So the first thing is we tend to pay more attention at moments like elections to certain types of information, but the goal is really to become a good user and practicer of social media on a regular basis. So you want to think about things like, where does information come from and what types of sources are you looking at? My other sort of tip is in the context of an election, instead of trying to become knowledgeable about everything, try to find one or two issues that are very meaningful to you and really research and become familiar with those things. And then it's actually a good way to vet candidates because oftentimes issues are related to one another. So a candidate might have a particular position on one issue that allows you to see that they're sort of lined up on lots of different types of issues. And finally, social media is social, and we don't use social media on our own. We use social media really with other people, in conversation with other people. So in this context, when you are getting information, you want to consider how it's being shared with you and who it's being shared by, and consider yourself as part of a network of people and sources of information, right? And what are you sharing, right? What types of information are you circulating? And is it helpful information? Is it doing something to assist people in becoming more educated, competent citizens, or is it fundamentally sort of just adding to the noise?